Hey gang, it's your old pal, Mrs. Williams. I missed ya. I hope you're doing well. And boy, things got a little crazy real fast, didn't they? We're gonna be finishing out the school year from home. Been stuck in my house for a little over 2 weeks now, and there's no end in sight. So we're gonna give this the best shot we got. I think I have a pretty easy way for us to finish out the school year. You're all my virtual learners now, so that means we're gonna be focusing all of our, I'm gonna be putting all of our content and assignments for the remainder of the year in Google Classroom. It's going to be very important that you have access to a device, internet, and Google Classroom, okay? So, first things first, I'm going to give you a bit of a rundown for how a week is going to look in my class from here on out. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I'm wearing my Hogwarts alumni hat. This week I decided to do a hat of the week for these videos because I am bored, stuck at home, and need something to do to entertain myself. If you listen closely, oh, it stopped as soon as I said that. There it goes. I was gonna say, you can hear Mr. Williams practicing the piano in the background. I've been working the past couple days getting our first 2 weeks of lessons put together. So let's go over that. It's Thursday now. My intention is for you to see this video on Monday, so pretend it's Monday if I say any different, okay? Every Monday, I am going to post a video to Google Classroom outlining our week, okay? Our weeks are going to look like this. Monday is just an instructional video, me doing some review and giving some info that you need to have for the assignments that coming week, all right? Tuesdays are going to be grammar days, grammar review, and maybe introducing, you know, a couple new concepts. They're going to be small worksheets or questions or sentences that you have to either, you know, diagram or maybe write your own or put punctuation or identify, you know, parts of speech within a sentence. Pretty simple stuff. Don't stress about it too much. I might post a video to go along with it, you know, the same as I would in my classroom. Maybe there's, you know, a Schoolhouse Rock video or something that will help you better understand those grammar aspects that we're going to be covering. This week we are going to be doing a bit of a review with action verbs and linking verbs. That's what we're going to be looking at, action verbs and linking verbs. So I'll be posting a video about linking verbs shortly, and that should clear things up. You can find all these videos on YouTube, on Google Classroom. I think I'm going to be posting them through my YouTube channel. I think it's just called Molly Williams. I'm not sure. I've never made a YouTube channel before, so we'll see if that works. And then I also made a Facebook page, Mrs. Williams Bullpup page, so you can find that, or it's at mrs.williams436. So a couple different ways for you to access those videos. So Mondays are video. Tuesday is grammar, instruction, and review. And then following that, I will either be giving you a piece of fiction or non-fiction literature that you will be expected to read. Depending on the length of it, there might be a few questions attached to the end of it. And then the following day, you will be expected to write a response in Google Classroom. There's a new feature that I found where I can pose a question to the whole class and assign a point value with it and everything. You write your response. Your classmates are able to see your written response, and you will be expected to respond to one of your classmates' posts, original post, okay? This is to kind of create, a bit of a dialogue like we would have in the classroom, okay? My questions that I pose will be guided. I'll, maybe like, what was the theme of this story? What types of figurative language did you see? Or, what was the climax of the story? You know how that goes. And so there'll be guided questions, prompts for you to respond to, and then you'll be expected to respond to the post of one of your classmates. And that's all you're doing for one day. Fridays are either going to be a journal or a vocab activity. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward. A lot of this stuff shouldn't take you too terribly long. And if you are a person that would like to maybe work ahead and you think you can get all of this stuff done by Wednesday and take a 5-day weekend, I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Okay? So, it's kind of work at your own pace, but also the week's worth of work is going to be due at the end of the week. Okay? I will be holding office hours every day from 9 to 10 in the morning and 5 to 6 in the evening, okay? I'm going to post all of my contact info into Google Classroom, and I want you to feel free to use it, okay? You obviously all know my email. You can contact me through email any day, any time of the day for email. Don't worry about that. But I'm also going to be posting my cell phone, and so you can give me a call. And if you'd like to video chat, we can also do that through Google Hangouts. Okay, so it's like an app you have to download on your phone, but it's pretty simple to use. And if you would prefer to meet that way, we can set it up. I'm able to, through that app, kind of show you my computer screen and things that I'm looking at. So if it's an issue with navigating Google Classroom or finding any content, I can help you out with it that way. It's going to be fairly simple. If you go into Google Classroom and the classwork tab, at the top, the day of the week and the date on the calendar are going to be posted there. You click it, all your assignments for that day are going to be in there. It's laid out very easily. I don't think you guys are going to have too many issues with it. So the short story we're going to be reading this week is called The Landlady by the author Roald Dahl. Weird name, great writer. You might know him as the author of a lot of really famous children's novels. Matilda, The BFG, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So he's a really famous children's author, but he also has a series of short horror stories that he published through the New Yorker magazine in the 50s and 60s. And this story, I think, was originally published in 1959. I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. It's kind of a cliffhanger, and it's going to leave you scratching your head a little bit, but I really like it, and it's something that we probably would never have a chance to read during the school year. So I'm going to try and make some of these short stories fun and entertaining, since things are a little out of the ordinary. So be checking Google Classroom. Call me, email me if you have any questions on how this is working, and I'll be talking to you soon. I'm also going to post a video of me reading the story because I know a lot of you kiddos like to listen as you follow along with the text, and I'll be posting that through Google Classroom as well. Okay? I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, being smart, not giving your parents or grandparents too much trouble around the house. And I'll be talking to you soon, guys. Bye.